Hello and welcome back to Farming Simulator here on Alps Panorama. And so I did some thinking over the break that I took, and I came up with an idea. It's actually kind of my idea and kind of a mix between some input I had from Farmer Tom R. But before we begin that little experiment type thing, oh dang it. Where's my... I was looking for my little Fendt favorite that had narrows on it. But I guess what we can do is just go throw narrows on here real quick. But I was thinking that I'm probably not going to do pigs. And so since I'm not going to do pigs, what that will allow us to do is... Hold on, we're going to repair this, customize this. Yeah, pretty bird. Is we're gonna get rid of... Oh, and I changed my cowboy hat. I don't know if you guys can see that in there. Put a black one on. Actually, here, look. I'll show you real quick. If you... I don't know how to do it on anything other than the PC, but if you just are not in anything, it gives you the... If you look up on the top left, we have... Like, you can push insert, and it gives you some information. And then you can push home, and you can pick between that hat, all these different types of hats. We're going to go with that one. And then you can push page up, and you can select the color, like the base color you want your hat. So if you wanted it to be white, and then you push page down, and you can pick the color of the band that goes around it. So if you wanted it to be purple and white, you could do that, or whatever color you would like. But we are going to go with the black and... I guess black and white one. I think that's what I had. And then you just let it sit there and it goes away. But yeah, so that's how you mess with cowboy hats if you're on PC. Like I said, I don't know how it goes on the PlayStation or anything. I don't even know if this mod's available on the PlayStation, but if it is, I'm not quite sure how you guys go about using it. Oh, and we need to grab our sprayer. But anyway, back to what I was saying is I don't think I'm going to use pigs. So what we're going to do is we're going to... Oh, it's completely empty. Nice. We're going to end up buying or selling off our pig area, pig pen, and we have to purchase the... It's kind of weird, but on this map you have to purchase the land that the things are on. So we're going to end up purchasing the little bit of land that it sits on, and that will allow us to put... I have the place anywhere mod, so I don't think I'd really need to, but we're going to just to keep it, you know, how it should be. And I can put down some greenhouses there, because that's what I wanted to do. There's two reasons for that. One is to get rid of the manure that we have in from our cows, and then another reason is just because. I guess that's a pretty good reason, right? But before we do that, we're going to spray some herbicide on our fields. And I don't know, you guys may have noticed, but as of right now I have the time turned down to ×1 speed instead of the ×5 that we normally have it on. Just while we get all this stuff situated. But for now, let's head back to our fields, and we will take care of the small field that we have. We'll do that one ourselves, and then we'll hire a worker to start doing the other field while we work on setting this up. Because there's a few different things I want. I have the fences, which are a mod. These are all in the mod hub. They're not off of an external website or anything, so they should be accessible to everybody on console or PC. And I want to see if we can put some fences around, or if we need to. And I have no idea how these greenhouses work. I haven't tried them, so I do know that they need manure, but I think they need water, but you'll see when we start doing it. I don't know what direction they face, anything like that. Whoa. But we will get to that in just a second. We just have to take care of the crops we have planted. We don't want to be neglecting our daily responsibilities just because we're excited. But I think this is going to be a good compromise to the fact that I wanted to buy those fields over there. I mean, if once I sell this pig enclosure, I will be able to buy those fields over there. But I think it will be nicer to have these things closer to our farm. And then if we do branch out, or when we branch out and buy these fields over there, we can turn them into more arable fields, which will, as we all know, in the long run give us more money, and more money will allow us to do more things. But I had time to think it over about those fields over there, and then I had a comment from Farmer Tom R, and his suggestion was this. Once we get to the end, I'll show you. His suggestion, I believe what he was referring to, was to purchase this piece of land right here because of the price, and it's rather cheap, honestly. It's a good idea. And so we might look into, if we do like the greenhouses, or if we have anything else set up for that we want flat area for, this will probably be where we do purchase. But see, like I was talking about, we do have to purchase this part of the land that the pigs are on. So we're just going to do that real quick while we're here. And then we'll sell the pig pen and stuff here in just a minute. But I do want to get this stuff going. We might actually go up to our big field and hire a worker to start either fertilizing or planting, whatever it needs up there. We might end up, in a while, maybe not right now, but in a little while, we might end up buying another tractor just to constantly be set up to be doing this spraying, so that we don't run into the same problem that we just did. And you know what? I normally start the spraying down there, but then they come up here and they always have problems. So we're going to try, this time, we're going to try starting them up here and see if they have any problems down on the other end of the field. But let's come here, and this all needs to be fertilized. So I know our worker, as I always say, our worker's not going to do the greatest job at getting everything, and he probably is going to run out of fertilizer. But we will start him on this field, just so we're not wasting time with him. You haven't finished your task. I don't know what you're thinking. Alright. So let them carry on. That guy's not in the way. And we'll come back over here. And we will begin this. I'm going to switch to my mouse and keyboard. And we'll go to our garage. If we do feel like doing pigs later on, we'll just purchase a different pig pen and put it somewhere else. But for right now, I don't think we're going to. So we're going to sell our pig pen. It's going to give us an extra 125. But that's probably all going to be spent on our greenhouses. Sorry, I was having lost a train of thought there. So I believe the land that we own, with if we don't buy this, is we follow this fence line to about here, and then it comes back down to here, and then we own all the way to that fence line. I believe that's the land that we have, the land that we can work with. And at first I was thinking about running a fence to finish this off, just so it looks more complete. So let's have a look at that real quick. I did go in and make sure that we had the fences. See, here they are. I don't know if they're the same color or not, and I don't know how to place these, so please forgive me. This might not be the most entertaining episode if you don't like to watch things being built, especially by somebody who's, you know, not very good at it, like me. I think that's straight. Here, let's turn the camera so I can see. Nope, that isn't straight. That looks straight, right? But now I can't, of course, now I can't see if they're lined up. That's awesome. Let's place that down. Does that look good? Not really? Oh well, it'll work. What about right there? It's looking good. If we don't like these fences in a little bit, we'll just delete them. And like I said, I have the place anywhere mod, so it's kind of hard to tell where this is going to end at. Because, like, as you can see, I don't own this land, but I could go ahead and place fences over here. And, you know, it probably would have been easier if I would have turned that off, at least for right now. But it's too late now, so we'll just continue doing what we're doing here. Helper C has completed their task. Something's telling me they didn't. What I want to do real quick is come up here and yeah, we're slightly turning in ever so slightly. It's not following that perfectly straight. So we're going to just kind of, I know it's not perfect straight, but I don't think most fences in the real world are, so we'll do that. Let me move a camera again. Put this one like here, and then I think right here would be a good spot to, I guess we could kind of go at an angle like so, maybe that, and then something like that. I'm just trying to bring this fence back over to here. Kind of try to line it up with the one that we have over here. I don't know. You guys, I'm sure you guys get what I'm saying here. So we'll connect to here. Like that. I just wanted it to stay looking complete. Without that pig enclosure, as I've said in other episodes, it just didn't look as complete. So let's go back. Oh wow, they had these huge long ones I could have used. Duh. Okay, we need to flip this completely around. We want the supports on the inside towards our farm. So like this. I gotta turn the camera so I can see better. Like that. And then we're gonna put a pole in between, so we better do that. Just so it looks right. What do you mean I don't have enough money? How much is this freaking pole? 50. I have 284,000. What do you mean I don't have enough money? How much is this thing gonna cost me? You know what? Just to be safe, guys, we're gonna save the game right here, because I don't know what the heck. That kind of has me a little scared. But yeah, what do you think? I know that's off. Well, that's horribly off, but we'll cover it up hopefully. Just ignore that part, please. That's off. Wonder if I could fix that. It's good for now. Let's not stress the small stuff. I really do need to finish this though. Okay, we're gonna come back here to the fence pole. It's $50. You guys see this? It costs $50 a day? The heck? Okay, that's gonna be an expensive fence we got going here, but hey, you know, who am I to judge, I guess. Let's turn this just a smidge. Line it up here. Like that. I don't have enough money. You're kidding me, right? What do you mean I don't have $50? How much you thinking this thing costs? If we use this one, it's too long. I guess it would work, right? It would just be a little... So we got to go to our garage, sell our small section of fence. Where's the... There it is, right here. Sell. Yes. Okay. So let's go here to this one again. Flip it around. And put it like here. That's good enough. It gives us a nice wide section to get in and out of. That looks alright. I'm happy with it. And then we're going to go to miscellaneous. And we're going to come over to the greenhouses. And I like this one, the tomato one. Looks good. So I have, like I've said, I have no idea the best way to be putting these. So we're going to place this one down over here, and then I can get a better idea of what we're working with here. So I don't think we need to be able to get to that section, but if we do, we'll find out here in just a second. Let's put it just like that. And I think that I only need to put water in this right here, and then I think I need to put manure in that one right there. So I think that'll work just fine. And then we can put another one right here. And for now, eventually I probably want to fill in all of this, like this area here. But for now, we're just going to use the 2, just so I can get an idea of what we're working with here. And then I do want to come in here with landscaping, and I want to paint this. I don't want this here. So I have to change landscaping mode. We're on paint. Switch the type. Do we have that same type as this right here? I don't think we do we? What is this? No, we don't want that. Dirt? Nope. Grass. Grass. I guess what we could do is do this. I'm not the best at this stuff, as you guys can probably tell by watching me here. We're going to keep that little grassy area. I don't know why. And I want to try to keep the grass over here a little bit. And then we'll just fill in all this. Like so. It may not look the best. It actually kind of looks pretty crappy. But I think it looks better than the dirt did. So here's this. And I believe we put manure in here, and we put water in here. So before we do that, let's go check on all of our workers. This guy stopped right here, which isn't bad. He did do most of it, I'd imagine. So we'll take care of the rest here real quick. And that way we can have our guy start planting. I imagine, yeah, he probably missed over there. So we'll go take care of that too. And then we'll have to go check on how our guy did it weeding. Oh, there's a little section right there I almost missed. Alright. So I don't know if you guys particularly agree with where the greenhouses were set or anything, but I think it was a a good place to put them. And that way, when we do start moving because we're gonna need to move the manure from point A to point B, and it won't be a long trek, and so I won't have to buy a trailer immediately for manure. Alright, so let's leave this here for now. We'll get this guy started on this field. And yeah, we're just gonna do canola yet again. It looks like that guy got that whole field over there. That would be nice. Alright, so you start doing your work here. We're gonna come over to this guy. Yeah, just missed like a teeny little strip right there. You see it? We'll take care of that, I guess. It's unfortunate he couldn't get the whole thing. Because as I've said before, now we have to use the same amount of herbicide just for that teensy little strip as we do for the entire width of our sprayer. Yes, Ozzy. But at least we got it. So I guess either way it's the same, because he would have stopped and we would have had to spray a teeny little bit over there, a teeny little bit over here. So from the look of it, at least this time, it doesn't matter which way we go. But we're going to need this tractor because it has a front loader on it. So we're going to take it over here. And we're going to start moving manure first. I know they need water. I know that. But, whoa, no. Pushed the wrong button. I know they need water, but I want to see if the manure does go where I'm thinking it goes. So let's put our wide tires back on, just so we don't look funny. And we're going to actually drop that. We're going to hook up that weight to the rear of our tractor just to help counteract some of the weight from the manure, if there is any weight to counteract. I don't think it's going to be that heavy. We have a tiny little bucket. So it might actually take us quite a few trips back and forth here. Drop off the bell spike, grab our bucket. And off to our manure pit we go. So as we can see right now, they're empty. I don't know, they have nothing in them. I wonder if once we get the water and the manure in there, if all of a sudden we'll have tomatoes grow. So we got manure. It's only 99% full, my bad. I guess I could have filled it up to 100. And as usual, we're going to start with the one furthest away first. And hopefully this is the right spot. Yep, looks like it is. This is going to take a few trips back and forth, it's looking like. I just hope, the main thing I hope is that we have enough manure to fill them up. There's our horses. They look like they're doing good. How come I can't get this to fill to 100? Am I doing something wrong? Oh well, 99% is good. Come on, cows, you need to poop more. But I think this is good. I don't think we did too bad right here, actually. Okay, so there's 2 scoops. It's looking like maybe 3, maybe 1 more scoop. I don't know. We'll see. Is there a way to... Do they like put it in the animal? Huh. I wonder if there's a way to tell how good they are. Or if it's just something you kind of have to watch visually. Guess we'll find out, huh? Thank you, cows. So yeah, we'll put another load in. I'm pretty sure it'll take the whole load, and then we'll come back over with another load and see if it can take that. But it's looking like it's pretty dang full. Might be able to fit one more in there. And I don't know how often we have to refill it. Like I said, all this stuff's new to me, so if you guys already know, then I'm just looking dumb. But if you don't, then hey, it's a learning experience for both of us, or all of us. But it's looking like we're going to have plenty of manure, at least for these two. I'm glad I didn't put more down. Than we could handle. Oh, it's full. See that? So it looks like 3 and a little bit more. So we'll just toss this one in here. And we'll need about 3 more loads of it. It's not bad. And then we'll throw some water in there. And then we can go from there. Whoop, whoop, we're dragging. Come on, Freki. Let's not tear up our pavement. Our concrete. Look at that farmer hat in there. So sharp. Okay, let's try to pick up this. It's on the ground. There we go. Yeah, that's weird. The bucket will only fill to 99%, 937 liters. Kind of strange. Whoa. Yeah, I'd say this action can't be performed here. I don't want to tear out the brand new greenhouse we just got. Huh, Ozzy? Jeez. Jeez, Freki. My bucket is not working with me today. So we probably have enough manure for one more greenhouse, but for now we're just going to keep it as it is with just the 2 until we get better at it. I am glad that I put them over here for this reason of going back and forth with the manure. If we put them over there, I definitely would have had to purchase a small trailer, and they're not expensive. I could have got the smallest one for $8 grand or whatever it is, which at the moment we have plenty of money, but it's not like I want to blow all the money we've been working for. And in reality, this greenhouses, they're probably not the best investment. We're not going to get like high yield back from them or anything, but they do add some characteristic to our farm. And there's something new, and I've been wanting to try them. Okay, so it looks like it's full. Now the question is, for me anyway, can we dump this poop back into over here? I hope we can. I hope I don't have to have it stuck in a bucket. Oh, we can. Good. Sweet. So now we'll go drop off the front loader. The bucket. And then we'll switch the weight to the front. And I know we can hook the trailer straight to the weight that we have on the rear, but it seems like whenever I do that, my game has some problems, and sometimes it like does that freezy thing. It's not freeze, it doesn't freeze, but makes it so I can't control it, and my tractor just keeps driving in a certain direction, and then that causes the video. So it's kind of like it crashes, and then it causes me to lose that video footage that I had, because once the game crashes, the video becomes corrupt. And we just don't want to deal with that. I think the best way to go about getting that is just to reverse all the way in there. And we will just give these guys some water. They're probably going to need more than we have. Nope. But we're going to need to go refill it again. It's nice that we have our little lake right next to our house, our farm, our fields and stuff. Don't have to travel far for water, and we don't have to buy it. Plus, I imagine this pond water would be real good for your tomatoes. So let's grab this water. R? Yeah. I don't know how to do it on the PlayStation controller. Still haven't figured it out. Don't drive too deep in the water. Our back right tire is barely touching it, dude. Chill. Just chill out. Alright? There we go. And I'm hoping that this tank will be enough for both of them, but if not, it's no big deal. And then I'd like to, while we're at it, while we're watering things, I think it would be a good idea to go top off the horses. I know they don't require much water, but are we getting where do I put the water at? It's not the other side, is it? Don't tell me it's over here. Oh, there we go. I wasn't far enough up. All right, good. We can put that away now. So how much water? Well, not very much. Oh, look, we got tomatoes. Hold on, look at this. Look at that. Screenshot. That is awesome. Huh. So I don't know how it works. I don't know if we sell the tomatoes. There's no place to sell them, so. Oh yeah, so as soon as you put water in there, they throw in some tomatoes. That's cool. Or if it's kind of like what I was saying is I don't know where we sell tomatoes. I don't think we do. I think it's just like our bee house, and it kind of just sells them for us automatically. Alright, so now the horses have water. While we're at it, we should probably just check, see how our animals are doing. Looks like our chickens could use some wheat or barley, and they could all be cleaned up a bit. So we're just going to drop off this front weight just right here by our shop so I don't lose it. And first things first, we're going to get a little bit of wheat or barley, whatever it is that I have stocked up for them. I know I have one of them. And we'll go feed them chickens real quick. Actually, no, it's a better idea. I've learned this before. It's a better idea to clean the area first. Because if you don't, and then you fill up your food, and then you clean the area, and you try to put that you cleaned up back into the feeding trough, it won't let you. It says that it can't be performed here because it's full. Glad I remembered that. So yeah, the best thing to do is clean it first. So what we'll do is we'll clean our chickens. It says that it's super dirty. I lost sound. Hello. There we go. It says that their cleanliness was at like 30%, and they have that tiny amount of stuff. That was ridiculous. Alright. So, flip around and go grab that trailer again. Or no, my bad. I already forgot what I said we were going to do. We're going to clean up. For the cows as well. Nope, not low enough. Alright. How about that? We're dragging it on the ground. Is that low enough? Alright. Bam. Whoop. Whoop. And horses don't need to be cleaned up, so I guess we can just drop off this bucket and front loader. So we'll pull in here, we'll drop the bucket off, we'll back up a bit, we'll drop off the front loader. Yeah, Ozzy. We will grab wheat or barley. I think we actually have both. Man, the farm looks so much different now without the pig pen there. It's gonna take some getting used to. So we'll just do wheat for now. And that's probably plenty. Actually, it's better to be safe than sorry, so let's just grab a bit more. That's more than enough. We need to have tip side to the right. So, switch that over. There we go. Just dump that in there. Well, yeah, they needed nothing. Great. And we'll go empty this back off into our silo. Looks like our chickens have food for life. There we go. And while that's emptying, so the cleanliness is still down, but that's because it takes time to update. The cows are going to need some more total mixed ration. Their cleanliness is fine because, like we just did, we cleaned it. We're not going to do total mixed ration at the moment. And our horses are fine all the way across the board, and they're picking up their price pretty good, 27,000. I mean, we could make total mixed ration, but I think it's better to wait. Personally, I don't know why. I just think it's better to wait till it's in the red. But let's go get some more fertilizer, because we're going to need it to fertilize that field. Let's do a drive through our farm here. Check it out, see how it's going. How it looks. Yeah, look at that. It looks so much different. At least to me, it looks way different. And then the fence on the outside, look, we got the fence all the way around. Well, that's pretty good. From a distance, you can't even tell that I messed it up. Now, one thing that's blowing my mind still is, how come that one fence post that said it was $50 for the fence post, and I had like 269 grand, and I said, nope, can't afford this. What kind of glitch is that? If any of you guys have tried the fence posts or any of the fence mods like that, have you guys ran into a problem like that? And if you did and you could fix it, what was causing that? I'm not quite understanding it. Big bag of fertilizer. Yes. Okay. We want... How many do we want? Let's just buy one more. Just so it's full. I know we're going to have the littlest amount left in one of them. But at least our fertilizer spreader will be completely stuffed to the brim. Oh, I thought I was backed up far enough. Now let's just shovel this fertilizer in. There we go. Yeah, so that last fertilizer has a tiny bit in it. Same with the herbicide. Now this guy will be ready when our worker is done planting some canola in our big field. Yeah, look at that. That looks awesome. Driving into our farm with the greenhouses there. That looks good. Moving up in the world. Very cool. And now we have plenty of money to decide on what piece of land we want to purchase. And since we're not going to be putting the greenhouses over there, we can practically purchase whatever land we want. But I'm really thinking that, here, kind of took the wrong way. So we own these two. That's our grass field, that's our big field. And I'm really thinking that the land, because I was thinking that I wanted to buy this piece of land. Here, let's go here. This one at first, but I really think that this one would be good. We could make a field all the way out and around here. Because like I said in the last one, you could use this insert here, this where the road comes in, and you could put the field right here and take it to really far. Just take it straight out from over there. So it'd be a pretty decent sized field we could make out of here. I think to here. Oh, nope, nope. A little too far. Let's see. Are we... Okay, so to about here. And we would own everything over from the road over there to pretty far along here. To about here. But we really wouldn't want to go too far over because of these trees here and rocks. So I don't know. Still don't know. It's gonna take some more deciding on my part, I guess. Unless you guys have suggestions, I'd love to hear them. Oh. I wonder how long our guy's been sitting there and I just haven't noticed it. You guys seeing this? You guys probably noticed it. Yeah, sometimes they tend to get stuck doing this. You try to go mountain climbing in a tractor. But I think this would be a good place to stop for the day. I think we did do some cool stuff. I know we didn't get too much accomplished in the sense of fields, but we did. This canola's good. It's gonna be good to go. Same with that canola in our small field. And now we have 2 new greenhouses and our animals are happy. So I think it's alright. I'm glad that the fence that we got matches this. Let's go take one more look at our greenhouses. Oh look, I'm proud of those things. They look great. Think we got them lined up pretty good. Look like they're lined up good. Let's see. This one's a little further out, but no big deal. Our fence looks alright. But yeah, that's awesome. I'm really happy with it. But yeah, that's going to end it for today. And we will continue doing everything in the next episode. And possibly look into purchasing a new field. I'm not quite sure. Hold on, before we leave, I want to look. Because Farmer Tom R had a good idea on buying this stretch of land here. And if I did buy this, we could probably make a pretty good sized field out of this. How far over do we get? We get to the other road over there, which is pretty far. And so we could, in theory, we could literally just make a whole field out of this whole thing, plow up the entire thing, and make a nice arable field out of it. And that would turn it into probably about the same size as our medium field that we have. It's a little longer, but it's a little skinnier than this field over there. I think it's a little longer. Let me see. Oh, we can't tell. It might not be, but I think it would still be a good thing to buy. I want to go check out this. We'll look at this section in the next episode, just to see what that's looking like. Because I want to get a feel for the land before we purchase it. But yeah, as I said earlier, that's going to wrap it up for today, guys. But I appreciate you guys for watching. Thank you very much. And you guys have yourselves a wonderful day.